This is cool. This is like a rhododendron tunnel. Look at this big rock. This is great. Okay, this cache, like I said earlier, is called Top of the Rocks. I think it's up there. Here it is! We're in the 1% though. That goes from north to south in a single day. That's epic. Check this out, guys. Look at this sick view. Are you ready? Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's Triple P. How you guys doing? I'm out here at Cooper's Rock State Forest in West Virginia looking for the cache of the week. It's a hiking cache. It's about a half a mile down the trail. Let's go see if we can find it. Here we go. All right, we're headed down the Rock City 1 mile trail. The cache is about halfway down this trail because if it's 1 mile, halfway would be half a mile. I'm not a math genius, but I can do basic math. And we're on our way right now. We've got a lot to discuss on this hike, so let's check out the trail and let's go have some fun. The trail to start off with is nice and wide. We've had absolutely terrible weather here in Morgantown, West Virginia for GeoWoodstock, which is why I'm even out here right now. I got here on Wednesday afternoon, car camped, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's now Friday. The weather is better. It's about 50 degrees today. There's only a 15% chance of rain. The trails out here are going to be muddy. When it rains as much as it has rained the last 2 days, everything is going to be muddy. So I've got the boots on. I'm completely dressed appropriately for this hike. And I'm looking forward to making the find. This cache is an absolute must get for the channel because it is a 2001 hide. It's not lonely. It's just 24 years old. Soon to be 25 in September because this was placed on September 22nd, 2001. And here I am out here May 23rd, 2025. We're gonna put this on the channel. It's gonna be a great video. It's a nice hike. I'm not expecting anything out of the ordinary so far. This seems like a very easy, low impact kind of hike, which is basically what I'm looking for. There's 2 different parking areas that you can pick from. I was actually gonna park at the lower area, but then I saw this parking spot and I said, okay, I'm gonna park up here. It is significantly closer. If you park at the lower end, it's approximately 0.68 miles one way. If you park where I parked, it's approximately 0.48 miles one way, and you don't have to do any trail hopping. Everything is right off of this trail. This trail here, the Rock City Trail, it will take me right to the cache. I just checked my phone. We are already a quarter of a mile away from this location, so we are moving pretty quick, which is great. If you're new here, I'm Triple P. Thanks for hanging out with me. All we do here on the channel here is geocaching videos, so that gets a thumbs up for me. We actually hit our sub goal of 370 subscribers, but then we lost somebody that subscribed, so we're back to 369, but we're gonna shoot for 380. So that's our current goal, 380 subs. We did hit 370, so I feel like we should bump it up. We actually hit 371, and then 2 people unsubscribed, and we're back down to 369, unfortunately, which is this trail to this 2001. I'm pretty sure it's an ammo can. I have not seen pictures, but I feel pretty good knowing that that's the case. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm not. Okay, so before we get to the geocache and we start searching, I want to go over the DT. This difficulty in terrain is a 2 difficulty 3 terrain. Whoa, check this out. There's like a log cabin. We'll move on in a second, but yo, look at this. This is crazy. I wonder if this is like a shelter house where people camp for the night. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, nope. The sign up there says no camping. Maybe it's just like a picnic spot. That's pretty neat. This is cool. This is like a rhododendron tunnel. Look at this big rock. This is great. See all these leaves above me? See how they're like, they got this thick, like green glossy. This is all rhododendron here. This stuff is just, ugh, it's so nasty to hike through. It's a good thing that this is just basically off the trail. This is legendary right here. There's a big, huge rock boulder to my right. And another rock boulder to the left. This is unbelievable. Yes. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling here. I guess that's why it's the Rock City Trail. There's a little bit of an alcove back here. I don't know where that goes. We're gonna go this way. All right, let's make the grab. We're getting close. Hikes like this are why I absolutely love geocaching. I mean, look at all the geology that's here. Look at all the history that's in this area. Look at this beautiful, like, walk. I mean, I've done some unbelievable hikes on this channel. I mean, I've done the Grand Canyon in a day. I've made it to the top of some unbelievable overlooks. I've had fantastic scenic views year after year. I've done some neat city hikes. I'm just excited to be in this area. This is just super cool. Check that out. That's like another little cave that peeks through the other side. I don't feel claustrophobic at all, so this is nice. I'm not one who wants to go and like oh, I don't know, there's a word for it. Canyoneering, there we go. I don't want to go canyoneering. No thanks. Let's get to the cache. We're like under 100 feet. Okay, this cache, like I said earlier, is called Top of the Rocks. I think it's up there. So what I think my hypothesis is we have to go this way, walk down this little area here, the chute, walk back, and come up this way on top of those rocks and see if we can find the geocache. Okay, we're on top of the rocks, and we've got about 65 feet or so to go. These are those rocks that I was showing you from the other angle, from below. I think the cache is somewhere over here. Let's go look that direction. We climbed over this leaning tree. There's a huge uprooted tree, which is part of that leaning tree, as you can see. But the ammo box is actually right over here. Yeah, baby! Let's grab the 01 ammo can. It's a silver ammo can. That's awesome. It's got a giant rock on top of it. Yes, this was totally worth the cache of the week. Oh my god. Let's grab the ammo can. Everybody from the event has found this, because there was an event here last night, not just GeoWoodstock. Signature pose with a silver 01 ammo can. Yeah! What do we have inside the box? We've got the logbook, the contents, we've got whatever this is, crayons, a little bracelet, I don't know what that is, maybe some earrings. And guess what? We actually have 2 travel bugs with me. We're gonna drop them right here in this box. Also, the box is white, not silver. It's okay. It looked silver when I picked it up. You get a travel bug, and you get a travel bug. All right, both our travel bugs are in the box. We're gonna go ahead and sign that logbook and hit the outro. All right, it's official. Our name's in the 01 logbook. This specific logbook only goes back to 2016, so it's not the original. Let's close this chapter. Let's roll the outro. All right, guys, this awesome pavilion behind me is right where we're gonna wrap up this cache of the week. If you're not a Geocaching Triple P subscriber, I hope you'll consider subscribing so you can help me reach my sub goal of 380 subs. I'll see you guys out on the trail. Have a good one.